Okay, we are in the process of setting our triggers in here. I've already shaped the whole entire buttstock down. I'm mainly wanting to put these in here to make sure my radius is going to be where it is. Don't be afraid if you get set triggers, you make set triggers. Bend them to make the architecture fit what you want to, not the trigger make. That thing doesn't tell you what you have to do. I mean, you can bend it to shape it. It doesn't have to, you don't have to keep the same radius that a trigger if you're buying them or whatever you're doing. But, and same thing with trigger guards. If you want a little shorter bow, you want a little tighter bow, you want the little more finger room in a trigger guard, then take the thing and bend it. You know, just bend the thing around. Most of the time with a brass or even iron, they'll move around a pretty good bit without any heat. So you can manipulate them to make what you want. One thing I do is when I'm outlining, you can see how I've got all my chisels laid out here. Got a couple here. Normally I put the points towards me. The reason for that is because I've always got a pile of junk up here on top of the bench of multiple projects. And if you start sticking your chisels back, now mind you, you have to be wary that you're not going to stab yourself or cut yourself. But I'd much rather have a cut on my finger than have to absolutely regrind an entire chisel. I mean, when you have a sharp tool, it's so wonderful. Take the time to learn how to sharpen your chisels and your carving tools. And before you get started, go ahead and sharpen everything up so they're nice and ready to go to work. Because one thing for sure, your work's going to show that difference, just having the sharp tools. One thing I do is because I'm getting into this curvature, come across this toe and down, I throw a rag. In this case, I got a feed sack. I just throw the feed sack up here on the back. What that does is, so when I'm coming through here with a hammer and I'm tapping this thing down with a mallet, I'm not hitting this thing, or if I do, it's got a little bit of cushion there. Nothing worse than getting finished with your inlet and then looking up here and you got some dents in here. And sometimes you can steam them out if you want to, but why steam them out if you can just keep from doing it? So I'll get you, we'll see how far we get today. We should have this done next 45 minutes or less. So catch you later.